Hi guys, I'm just going to do this first look gameplay of Rift Online. I'm just going to sort of skip all the general intro stuff and just get straight into it. So let's go have a look here. Well guys, you can see we've got quite a lot of servers here. This is still in VIP beta stage, so I presume there may be more or maybe even less, who knows. So let's just pick a nice empty server. Won't really matter, PvE, PvP too much. This will stop bugging out. Okay, gotta be quick guys. Got it. Select PvP here, like a bit of PvP, never know, might actually see someone, but I doubt we will in the starting areas. So, got two factions, Guardians, Defiance, let's just pick Guardians. Okay, so it looks like we got 3 playable races. Thosian, which is just probably a fancy name for humans, High Elves, and Dwarves, and that's like Shrek's wife crossed with Oprah. Anyway, guys, I'll just pick a nice Methosian character. As you can see, they've all got sort of their own racial abilities here. So let's hit next. So we've got 4 playable classes. Obviously, pretty self-explanatory. If you can't read, it says Warrior, Cleric, Mage, and Rogue. Let's try Rogue. Character creation seems pretty customizable. I mean, yeah. Let's make her a bit thinner. That really doesn't do anything. Eyes, let's have some nice blue eyes. Rest, yeah, it's all pretty much cool. Hair color, let's have some nice purple hair. Not really many hair colors, guys. 8. Okay. Yeah, standard ponytail. Markings, I presume, are just facial stuff. You know what? That's fine. I'm happy with that. Makeup. How much you want to make your character look like a slut. There we go. Nice lip colour. And I like them tanned, so let's tan that up. It's like orange. Okay. Height. Always want to be the smallest. Gives us the most advantage. And let's create a character. I'm just going to call it Siren. Next. This music's not too bad, by the way. A lot of games seem to cheap out on their music or background music. Rift, so far from what I can tell, hasn't done too badly. It does seem to loop quite a bit though, which is obviously a downside. Failed to connect to the game server. Okay, we'll try again. Obviously, you know, the servers are going to be a little bit buggy. You know, it is still VIP beta. Probably just a big stress test. Looks like we got a pretty awesome cinematic here. You know what? I'm just going to skip it. You guys can watch it when you get the game, if you get the game. So we're in. There's some other new guys in here now. You know what? I don't need future tips. I know how to move, guys. So WS and AD, Q and E to strafe, which is the same as A&D, so I don't really know why I have the same key twice. Well anyway, let's go ahead. I presume this guy's got an exclamation mark over his head. He's got a quest for me. Got to the Vigil of Return, blah blah blah. To become blah blah blah, you must absorb the ancient soul. Awesome. Let's go absorb a soul. You know what guys? I really like that. It's like a quest acquired. If only it had like the epic Quake Live sounds or old Unreal Tournament, that's the one. If it had those sounds like quest acquired or something ridiculous like that. Anyway, I'm only guessing. Okay, so yeah, it does branch out. So each playable class has 8 branches. From what I told by just reading about the game prior, I'm pretty sure you get to pick 3 of them. 2 fairly early on, 1 a bit later. So you know what, I'm just going to start with the Ranger here. It does also give you sort of recommendations for the other 2 you should pick, so like Marksman and Saboteur, I guess they sort of like branch off. Offensive Sharpshooters, Offensive Base, Rogue, Non-Poise, Manner of Explosives, and okay, blah blah blah. Let's hit Ranger. We'll know what a Ranger does. And we got another quest here. And I'm really actually liking that. So, we got some random stuff shooting down. I'm not actually sure if they're actually going to damage me if they do land on me. I actually hope they do, but I don't think they will. So let's finish that one. Cool, we get to kill some stuff. So let's have a look at what we got here. So character. General stats, skills, which I don't, well, apparently I don't have skills, so I'm skillless. Platinum, so how much money you got, which is down there anyway, and notoriety, whatever the hell that is. Anyway, here's our quest log, pretty general. Collections, which I guess are just random things around the world that you can pick up. I guess probably similar to achievements, I'm not too sure. General abilities. Calls for razor beast. Okay, so it looks like you can summon something. Raid, which obviously is probably not available yet. Nope, there is an achievement system as well, so those collectibles are totally separate. Wow. Social, which we all know what that is, and the main menu. So let's just run around here. Let's summon our big guy here to help us fight. And that thing got really close to me, but it didn't look like I had any damage. So let's go, Razor Beast. Attack. And that's pretty laggy. You know what, guys? Range is kind of owned. Let's loot this guy here. Or am I like two-shotting this guy? My pet regains health really quickly. It is going to be quite laggy, guys. There are a lot of people on these servers. It's not just myself. Everyone is experiencing lag at this point. So bear with it. It's not overly terrible, but yeah. I'm pretty sure this lag will actually go away once the game's fully released. They're just trying to sort of cram as many people onto the service as they can in the shortest period of time to obviously see how they handle up. So we just got to kill one more of these and then we can turn this quest in. And that was really fast. So if we have a look at the map, it does sort of tell you where to go. I love this transparency as well. Obviously you can see where you have to hand the quest in, things like that. It just sort of makes life easier. No one really wants to sort of be sitting there figuring out too much about where to go. Little bit's alright, but over the top, you know, you just sort of get frustrated. And we leveled up, and that was pretty cool. I just got lightning bolted. So let's accept 2 more quests here. Collect laboured imbued sword. Laboured, what was I thinking? And kill corrupted knight. So if we have a look again at our map, it sort of tells you where each thing is and general radius of where they are. So let's see what we can find. I'm also noticing that previously in the starting area, people also had summons, so I'm not too sure if every single class gets something that they can summon. If they do, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad thing, but it'll generally, you know, put some questions into what's OP and what's not, you know, because at the moment, you know, nothing's really bothering me too much. Now my pet just regains so quickly, like. So how quick am I smashing these dudes down? Probably about 4 or 5 hits. Collect this thing for our quest. The only pain would be is if you couldn't sort of like remap your attack skill. I mean, control 1's just sort of in that awkwardness. If it was old, it'd be so much easier. I'm sure you can remap it, each to their own, I guess. So how many more of these we have to get? We have to get 2 more swords and 3 more guys. And our pet takes a lot of damage, or summoner, or whatever you want to call it. But it also regens ridiculously fast. So, I guess it's sort of, they combat in each other. I mean, dies really quick, regens really quick. So, does, you know, you can't really just leave it there to kill something. It's not going to work that way. It's just going to get out. Which is a good thing, you know. Discourages botting to an extent. Obviously you can still bot if you're a botter or a Chinese gold farmer, but you can't really just let your pet do everything. So we've got all our swords and we just need 1 more of these guys. And we're done. So now we have to go over here. Really liking this world too. It's got a lot happening in it, you know, it's not just sort of like plain, boring, and, you know, there's random flashy thingies from the sky, you know, there's tons of sort of happenings around here, and I am getting a little bit of lag, guys, so do bear with me. I didn't actually turn my settings down, so just bear with it. I'll see how it picks up. If not, I'll stop and restart the video. And we get to choose our second one, so I can't really remember what they were. I'm pretty sure Marksman was another one, so we'll pick that. Get these couple of quests, and I'm sure we got a dagger. Yes, we did. Also got a new bow. Okay, now we can spell our talent points. So, I mean, those who have played WoW would be sort of familiar. Obviously you have 3 different, what they call souls, I think, in this game. So, increase maximum health for your pets by 5%. Increases your critical hit. Yeah, we want critical hit, don't we? Increases range by 1 meter. Increases the damage of your sword shot by 2%. That's not the best one in this case. So save and exit. And that's our talent points, guys. So what do we have to do now? We have to retrieve sacrificed spheres from things. So send our pet out again, and it is going to be like repetitive to an extent. But what MMO isn't? And my new spell's own, guys. I am, however, liking sort of the quest structure. I mean, there's sort of a mix between you have to kill this and you have to gather this. So, you know, it's really not too bad. It sort of just beats the whole flat out grind level sort of thing, or grind for hours on end and then you finally hit a level and then you just got to grind even more to the next level. So I do like sort of the balanced out in quests. So get our pet to take this. Well, see, we have to, on this quest, looks like activate these things. And that's pretty cool. This guy as well. And the quests don't seem to be too dragged out. I mean, you have to kill sort of 8 things, but it's not like over the top like 50 or, you know, something ridiculous where you just sort of get bored from doing it after, you know, a couple of minutes. Anyway, guys, I am coming up on that 15-minute mark, so I will be creating another video, sort of a throughout, you know, progress, like different sort of sections through all the levels. So I'll upload that one as well. I probably will end up just playing this character through and just upload, you know, sort of different areas and things like that. Anyway, catch you later, guys.